Hey guys, welcome to our Valentine's Day edition episode.
Love.
It's all about love. That's why I wear my red 100
nice.
Thieves hoodie.
Your
Shout out
red
Drake.
100 Thieves hoodie.
Well, what's yours is mine, is it not?
The funniest thing about that is that like Drake owns like barely a portion of 100 Thieves.
That's all I know about 100 Thieves. It's like a gaming organization, and I know that Drake owns like a part of the company. That's all I know. But guys, we're so excited for today's edition because we have some good tips. We have tips and tricks. We have advice. We have gift guides.
Yep.
We have it all.
I've got some things for you that are going to help you this Valentine's season, which according to when we are going to air this one, it's going to be
right around the corner.
So we thought we'd give you a nice little episode as our second official podcast episode, as one, again, that brings you some great tips and tricks and like three different gifts at different price points.
True.
For your lady or man's.
Yeah.
Guys, we're going to bring you the details.
Deets.
But before we get into all that wonderful shenanigans, we should talk about something. Let's address something. Something that's in the room. And that is, this actually is not our second podcast.
Guys, we don't even want to get into it. Guys, we filmed a podcast episode yesterday. And it was like so good. It was like hilarious.
Fire.
Wait, we're not going to tell them like what it was because I do want to like record it.
The concept, yeah.
Yeah, because it was so good, you guys. But it's okay. The audio did not record for some reason.
Yeah. After an hour of us doing this full-blown podcast,
it was horrible.
You know, you were at the edge of your seat at some of the stories we were sharing.
We had some wild stories.
And it was just like, it was a phenomenal podcast.
It really was.
As soon as I put on my computer,
Gone. Not there.
So I was upset.
Yeah, it was very sad. But instead, we got a sandwich at Sprouts and we went to IKEA.
Yes. We got a $5 sandwich at Sprouts. I was needing to put some in my body. You need to put something in your body because you guys know as we film these, as you learned if you watched the first episode, we go to lunch right after.
Yeah.
So
we were hangry
and I was upset that just lost it. So we went straight to IKEA and dropped $322.
We did.
$322 at IKEA.
We did. I know. We didn't mean to, it. Like that was not supposed to happen. We were supposed to go to Newport, and then we were like, I don't know. And then you were like, why don't we just go to IKEA?
Why don't we go to IKEA? Look around.
Like, okay.
Have fun.
Because like our apartment's like 90, maybe like 87.
I think we're 75%.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I think because we only got decor up. Or like decor, like the little things.
We've started doing decor. So now we're like, I know. But we got some really cool stuff. We got like a new entertainment center. We got some cool stuff above the couch. Yeah, that's the one that got me messed up. Yeah, we got some mirrors. We got two like different kinds of mirrors, really.
Yeah. Don't be trashing us. We're married, like newly married.
We're
not
we're
like
trying
spending
to ball on a
$400
budget,
on a like a entertainment center. So we're getting this like thing. We're like, $130. Let's go. You know, like we were stoked, and it ended up costing us $60 more, bringing our grand total to over $300. So everyone, yeah.
Oh my God. But
we're here.
Yes, we're here. We're living. We're actually sliving. Do you know what that is?
Sleeping and living?
No.
Oh.
Sliving.
Yeah. I don't know. I just assume you combine sleeping and living. Is that not true? What'd you do? What is that?
It's slaying.
Oh my gosh. Dude, why is slang become your word?
I know.
Slay Queen.
Slay Queen.
It's all the like the podcast you've been watching.
Paris Hilton, I think, created the word sliving.
That's just irrelevant.
Sliving. Yeah.
Man, that girl's been around for like ever.
I know.
Actually, now I say that, I just remembered I saw a trailer or not a trailer, commercial while I was at the gym, and she was on it, and it was like a bunch of like people like in a hotel, and they were all wearing pink, and they're all talking the way she talks.
Yeah.
And then at the end it said fabulous or something. And then it said
Love it.
Hilton, like the hotel.
Oh, that's epic.
I was like, that's a good one. That's a good one.
One. I'll give it to her.
Hilton, good job.
She was in like a low-key like cult for a while.
What?
It wasn't like a cult, but it was like her parents sent her away to like a military school, and they were like vicious to her.
What?
Yeah, it's a whole thing. But regardless.
Wow. Okay. Well, there's a lot more of that story.
There's a
I had no idea.
documentary. I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's get into some Valentine's Day tips. I've got some for girls. Actually,
I've got some for guys.
Okay, I've got one for a guy, one for a girl, and
you've got one for a guy?
both.
Really?
I do.
Interesting. All right, here we go.
Okay. Would you like to start?
We'll do this one back and forth.
Okay.
So I think I started on the first episode, so you start on this one.
Beautiful. Okay, this one is for men out there, specifically boyfriends / fiancés / husbands.
So everyone.
Unless
you're single.
Well, no, because there's people who still celebrate Valentine's Day without being a boyfriend.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So this one is still ask your girlfriend / fiance / wife to be your Valentine's. That goes without saying anything, guys. Seriously, there's this assumption that guys have that because you're dating, because you're married, you don't need to ask them to be your Valentine's Day every year. I saw a video of a TikTok of a 89-year-old woman being asked to be the Valentine. I thought that was so sweet, and it was precious, and that's how it should be. I really do believe that. Every year. So
do you see how she's directly looking in my eyes?
I know, because currently Valentine's Day is a month away, which I'm like, it's fine. You you don't have to ask me yet, but
oh my gosh.
I will be expecting a little sweet something, because I could be somebody else's.
You could be.
I could be.
She tells me this every year, guys. That's what you need to understand. Every year, I get the same speech. Why haven't you asked me to be your Valentine yet? I could be someone else's Valentine. You're gonna be someone else's Valentine.
No, I don't mean it like that. Honestly, when I said that, I was thinking my cousin's Valentine, little Giovanni's or whatever. But that's not what I meant. But yeah. So ask your girlfriend, guys. Ask your wife. Step it up.
Yeah, I will say that I do recall, guys, the first year. So we started dating in April, right? So April. And so I missed the first year. Second year came around and I
was this at Chapman?
This was at Chapman.
It was so sweet.
I'm not even
guys.
kidding. This is the conversation at the time. She's like, "Are you going to ask me to be my Valentine?" And I'm like, "Woman, what you talking about? Why would I need to ask you? You're my girlfriend. Why would I need you?
Yeah,
isn't it expected?" And to give to give men some, just some not some understanding, but give them a little, what's the word?
Grace.
Grace. Yes, give them a little grace. You know what? It's the way we think. I'm dating you. I'm with you. Why do I necessarily need to do it?
Because
but for women, what I've learned about women in dating you is that it makes you feel very special. It makes you feel like there's still sparks of excitement. Yes. I've been asked to be a Valentine.
And I feel like I've asked you. Have I not?
No, you never asked me.
I haven't given you a little something. Well,
no, you never.
Maybe, I don't know. Have I not? I haven't said, will you be my... Okay, maybe I'll do it this year.
No, maybe I'll do it this year. But again, it makes them feel cherished, which is important for us as men. Especially Christian men, or your girlfriend or your wife.
Yeah.
But
yeah, so that's my first tip.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, mine's for the gentlemen out there as well, actually, because you did a gentleman too. Hey, gentlemen, especially as we are in Southern Orange County, this is for my brothers out there. Again, it could be, we could put, say, boyfriends, husbands. Clean your car, guys. Just throwing out there. A lot of us are
all the little details.
A lot of us are beach guys. Man, you don't want no sand in your seat, and that girl sits down.
I'm wearing a nice dress. I don't want to sit on some sand and
you don't want to
French fries.
It's important. Yes, it's on French fries that you had with the boys the night before In-N-Out.
Right.
You guys got to clean your guys' car, make it smell good, get a little little tree thing, put it in there. Black ice is the way to go.
Black ice all the way.
I would recommend, though, put that in maybe 2 days prior.
Yes. Oh my gosh. When you open those things, it's yes.
It's just as if I was in the shower again. I couldn't breathe. It's really bad. Strong.
It's very strong.
So
leave it in the week before. But that's a great tip, love. I love that.
But yeah, so clean your car, guys. And maybe you don't have to stay in your car, but in general, nice car. It's a nice day. You make it special.
I like that.
Clean your car.
That's very sweet.
I got to get my car cleaned.
Yeah, me too. I do. Okay, this next tip is for the ladies out there. And this one is, instead of wearing red lipstick, wear a red lip stain.
Ooh, interesting.
Good tip, huh?
I like this one, yeah.
I know. Okay, so for those of us who have significant others who have phobias of lipstick, aka Micah Allen.
Wow.
You
wow.
do. He has this very interesting thing where he hates lipstick. If I wear lipstick, he will not kiss me.
And it's and then when I do, I'm like,
and then he if he kisses me, he rubs his face super hard, and it makes me feel okay, like I know you're wiping off the lipstick, but it looks like you're disgusted by my saliva or like something.
No, that's not true.
Well, I know, but it just looks that way. And so I have converted to being a lip stain girl. You have fully converted me. And if you're looking for one, the Fenty ones are so freaking good. Don't buy the ones on TikTok Shop. Like I love TikTok Shop, but there's like one going viral right now. The ones at Fenty are better in my opinion.
Interesting.
But
Good to know.
Get a red lip stain because you can wear it, put it on like in the first couple steps of while you're doing your makeup. So then when you take it off, it's all red, put a chapstick on, and you can still look like you're having lipstick on. And you can do a little kiss, whatever.
Yeah, there you go. Look, and when you're smooching, it's staying on.
It stays on.
Staying on. So
love it.
That's actually a great one. Yeah,
I
love that.
I thought it was a really good one.
Okay. Here's one something I live by to this day. Okay. I live by this, okay? And this is another one great for gentlemen out there. Make sure you have a backup payment plan.
Okay.
And that, again, it's something I live by to this day, and it's so important because you don't want to show up, okay? You want to show up, you had a great dinner, everything's great. Where's my wallet? Where's my wallet?
No.
Now you're looking all around, freaking out to leaving the car. Oh my gosh.
That's so
now
bad.
I got a whole fiasco. It's a mess.
I'm sorry. What did you just say?
Whole fiasco?
I don't think that's what you said.
I might have said fiasco.
I think you did.
Shoot, I don't know.
It's okay.
Anyways, so you might have this whole ordeal, okay? And so I think it's important to have a couple backup payment plans.
I like that. I think that's practical for guys.
So one of those things is I carry 2 cards of payment. So in case, let's just worst case scenario.
Credit card number 474.
No, well, that's not it anyways. But if it was like, let's say something slips out, like let's say your card falls out of your pocket all of a sudden, at least you got one more backup just in case you need to pay the meal. But I'm a recommender. I would recommend set up your Apple Pay.
Set up the Apple Pay,
Apple Pay is so quick and easy, especially, that's what I learned. That's the one like biggest takeaway I took away from New York and use every day now.
Yeah, Apple Pay for everything.
I literally Apple Pay everything because that's how they do everything in New York.
Very true.
So amazing. And so, yeah, backup payment.
I like it.
Get it. Got it. Good.
I like it. Okay, my next tip is talk about price points of gifts. This goes for Valentine's Day. This goes for birthdays. This goes for Christmas presents, whatever. But I think it's so important, especially like as a new relationship might be happening. And it depends on different years. You may have different price points, whatever.
Yeah, that's good.
So
good
I would make sure that you align on price points. You're like, hey, is this $100? Is this like maybe a bigger one? Is this like a super cheap one, $40 less? So align on that because you don't want to be caught with like your girl getting you a really nice gift and you get her like socks or something or vice versa. You know what I mean?
100%. I'm with you. I think that's important. Communication.
Yes.
If there's one thing that constantly Raquel and I both struggle with, but constantly are working on because it's the way I think it's the most important thing to me in the entire world. It is communication.
He's a great communicator. I think you're good sometimes.
I think it's
the way. It's just the way.
I think the way stuff's communicated, but sometimes I think I over communicate things to you, which can be very positive, but there are times at which things need to be said more broad and not necessarily specifics, I think. So, yeah.
Sure.
But yeah, communication. I love that.
Yeah.
And my last tip, this is a good one as well. And that is just to coordinate your outfits. Homies, ladies, you don't want to be showing up to Valentine's Day dinner underdressed. So again, with the same idea with communication, hey, what do you think about wearing for this event? Are you thinking of dressing up or are you thinking about dressing down a little bit? Totally love all of it. If you want to, you want to go somewhere like you want to just go, wear a little loungewear. I love that idea. I'll wear a hoodie as well. Something like that. Just communicating to one another what you'd like to wear on Valentine's Day.
I would say a caveat to that though, ladies, don't always like show your mans what you're wearing. Like have some surprise, especially if this is like your third, fourth one. Like don't always like send a photo of what you're wearing exactly. Like tell him like, yeah, I'm just wearing a dress. And so he's surprised and it's like fun. There you go.
That's a cool idea. I do like that. I do enjoy when I get to come home or different things and you're in a cool little outfit, especially on Valentine's Day. We usually do that. I would come pick you up. Oh, well, let me throw this back. Cause obviously this year we're first year married. The previous Valentine's, I would come and pick you up or you would come to me literally we'd be Look at I'm in a suit, I'm in a dress. You know, we get to like it's all like you're nervous, and it's all like.
Honestly, we should try to like recreate that. Like you get dressed and literally like go outside and come pick me up or something. Pick you up. Yeah,
go around the block and come right back.
Yeah, that'd be cute.
Oh, I love it. Okay, so let's talk about buying the perfect gift for your Valentine's Day.
Love it.
Which is a great conversation because I think that people oftentimes don't know what to get them, especially again, in regards to what you're just saying about price point. I think that like people think like, oh, it's got to be this super big thing.
No, not necessarily.
Or they're like, or, you know, it's like, like, I don't know. I think people can get confused and maybe need some helpful ideas on different things to get their Valentine's Day. And so I think we should discuss it.
Yeah, I love it because we've had Valentine's Day where we had super nice ones where, well, we kind of broke it down between like $1 sign, $2 sign, and $3 signs.
Yeah, that's how we're going to share these out.
That's how we're going to kind of give our recs. But we've had Valentine's Day where we spent a lot more than what we probably should have.
Yes.
We had like I think we had like a pizza night one time where it was like super chill, super fun.
That was something my parents always did is they like for the whole family we ate heart-shaped pizzas.
That's cute.
And so we did that one time.
We honestly should do that. That's kind of fun. Okay, so first dollar sign, we have this one is like free. So if you're looking, you're kind of real tight, that's totally fine. You can still make it special.
I was in that season.
Yeah. Okay, so $1 sign, handwritten poem / write a song.
Oh, that's a good one.
I think that's great. Write a poem. Like be poetic, go to the beach and like really make it meaningful because I literally bet you that she will keep reading that and reading that and reading that whenever she's bored, whenever she is lonely, whenever she wants to just like think of you and talk to you, but she can't call you. Like she will read that over and over again. It's a gift that keeps on giving.
That is a good gift.
And write a song. If you are musically inclined, like this is so romantic. Micah wrote me a song for what?
Well, then go ahead.
Micah wrote me a song for our proposal.
Yes, I did.
It was the most romantic thing I've ever heard in my entire life. It is my favorite song to date and will forever be. These chords and the words and just everything. It was so beautiful. So that meant a lot. What? Why are you laughing?
I don't know. For some reason, why you said that, I was going to make a joke about like, all right, guys, the song is Old Town Road. I don't know if you guys have heard it before, but I don't know. Okay.
Okay, so go ahead for your first dollar sign.
Yes. So I love that you did a free one because I did kind of a little cheaper option.
That's totally fine.
So I think that's good. Yeah. So it's like my $1 sign.
If you want to spend something.
Yeah, if you want to spend something. And this one, again, particularly for the ladies, right? She's dressing more for the men. I'm addressing for the ladies. But for me, I think a really easy gift, gentlemen, it can be super inexpensive. Or it could be really expensive just depending on how you want to do and what you're going to get. But something cheap and easy, super great skincare. Like get a nice face mask.
I like it.
Kind of like a spa thing. I mean, you can go to Nature Republic. Right?
Shout out Nature Republic.
Like $2, you get a face mask. You can get a couple of those.
Get a handful of face. I like that.
Yeah, like it's super easy and it'll make her feel good because she's like, like I'm going to do a spa day.
I like it.
I think that's great.
Actually, Sephora has like they're almost like samplers, but they're smaller versions of the really nice products. So, and they're cheaper too. So that would be a great tip.
There you go.
I love that.
Go to Sephora, gentlemen.
Go to Sephora.
I know sometimes that's like walking into the Lion's Den, Sephora, Ulta, but man, suck up pride, go in there, ask a lady who work there for help, and get what you need.
I love it, baby.
Yes.
That's a great one. Okay, my $2 signs. This one's like kind of more simple, a little bit more basic, but a good, nice bottle of cologne. Okay, so this depends on what kind of cologne he likes, but kind of similar along the same lines of like what we talked about before with skincare. You can get a really nice, like let's say Gucci or cologne, whatever, and get it in just like the smaller size so he can sample it out to see if he likes it.
That's a great one.
Or you can either get the really nice one, smaller, like quantity, whatever, or you can get kind of like a medium priced cologne, bigger bottle.
Yes.
And it's nice because you get to be the one who gets to pick the scent.
There you go.
So Micah has the cologne that you have now is like super, super cheap and I love it. It smells so good.
Yeah. Honestly, shout out to the kid that I sat next to in science class in middle school.
No, it's not from middle school.
That is. So the kid I literally sat next
Micah,
to.
This is so bad.
Well, here's the thing. People listening to this and watch this, let me tell you, This cologne smells
so good.
Fire.
I love it.
It literally smells so fire. And the thing is, like, I know people are like, oh, I'm like a real cologne guy, and I like they get like the super fancy ones, like $900, $1,000 plus. Listen. Nah, I don't know if I don't know if yours off Amazon. But literally, what it is like, it's literally again. What are you wearing, bro?
That's so funny. I didn't know it was from that way back.
It's that way back, and I remember going. He's
maybe
like,
I should get you an upgrade. I don't know.
He's like, oh, it's from Target, and I was like, oh, no way. So I go to Target back in the day in 8th grade, and I saw it. And I was like, wow, that's cool. Okay, well, I don't know. I'm not really into it. I got one right now, and it was like a Axe body spray or something. I don't know. I don't remember what I was doing in 8th grade. And anyways, all these years later, I was like, you know what? I've tried the Versace. I've tried these different ones.
Yeah, he had like a really nice one. I didn't even like it.
The one that Drake has tattooed on him. I'm forgetting what it's called. Dakar Noir. I tried that one.
Drake has a cologne tattooed on him. Yeah, he does. That's so strange. Yeah. Okay.
Anyways, but it's like I've tried different ones and they're great and I love them. Those are like I would say those are my medium and high tiers, the Versace and then the Dakar Noir. But this one smells, I feel like, better than all of them.
Nice.
And it's $25 on Amazon.
It's really good. I really like it, but it's so good. Yeah, it's nice.
You can totally, women, go find one like in Kohl's or something, and then if you got an Amazon Prime account, go Amazon that deal.
Yeah, I just like it because you're able to choose like what scent you really like. Because he has one that's like a really nice one. Where's that one from? The one that is in your car now.
Oh, that's the one you don't like.
Yeah. Isn't that a nicer one?
No, that one, it was like I needed like something quick and easy to like when I like go play basketball or go to the gym and I'm like, oh, I got to throw something on.
Oh, okay. So I thought that was the nice one for some reason, but that one I do not like.
She does not like it.
But yeah.
I love that. It's a great idea.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so for my second one, I've got as my $2 signs, the 5 senses. This is a great idea. Okay.
What is this?
And this is surprising your lady with something from each scent.
Okay,
each sense.
that's cute.
Yeah, that was cool. So maybe like taste, get her her favorite candy, right? Okay. Then it's like smell.
Oh, that's cute. I like that idea a lot, actually.
Maybe smell flowers. You see what I'm saying? Like you start breaking down feel. Maybe you get
taste
like a feel. I don't know. You could do like a pillow.
Stress ball.
Stress ball. I don't know. Something.
I don't know.
Something.
Play-Doh?
Just in those 5 senses. Hearing.
Sure.
Maybe you got like a.
Create her a playlist.
Create her a playlist. That's a great idea, but that's free too. That's a good one too. You could even like, maybe she's like into albums. Get her a little album. You know what I mean? But work again, $2 sign, not super expensive.
I love that.
You can do a 5 senses. I think that's so cool.
I love that.
Thank you.
Okay.
He's quite the romantic.
I know he is really romantic. I love it. You are romantic.
Well, praise the Lord.
I love you.
I have a great dad.
What?
I have a great dad. My dad was romantic. My dad was super romantic with my mom.
Oh, God. I was so confused. Okay.
So yeah, shout out to my dad. Shout out to my dad.
Because you said praise the Lord, and then you said I have a good dad, and so I thought you were referring to Jesus as your dad. I was like, I've never heard you refer to Jesus as your dad.
That's so funny.
Funny.
My dad was always like my dad to this day.
His dad is very romantic.
He's very romantic with my mom.
It's very
still
sweet.
To this day, he does all these little things for her, and I think I'm very privileged and lucky to have a great dad who like modeled what it is and looks like to be romantic to your wife.
I agree. I think that's very sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, $3 signs.
$3 bill, y'all. Yep. It ain't about the money. Money. I wonder if I'm in copyright. I think I was that good.
Do you know? No. Do you know the video
I'm so cocky today. I'm just playing around, guys.
Okay, you know the video of Jessie J where she's singing that song live?
No.
She goes, and you know the song is "It ain't about the money, money, money," and she goes, "It ain't about the money, 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 money." What does she do?
No.
She goes, "It ain't about the money, money, money." She does something so weird. It's so funny, dude. I want to find it. Oh, it's so good. About the money, money, or she does something like so odd. I don't know. We'll look it up after.
Which one was the singer that tried to sing the national anthem and it was like
Fergie?
Real bad? Fergie. Oh my gosh, that was so funny. I love that you knew that exactly when I said that.
100%. Okay, this is it. Look.
Wow. And of course everyone, woo! Yeah! I love that. So funny.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
Okay, we'll give you a $3
size. Get him a nice wallet. Woohoo! Wow. Very simple but classy, guys. It's great. I got you a wallet on our first Valentine's Day. Oh my gosh. I just remember. I just got like memories from our first Valentine's Day. It was very sweet. But our first Valentine's Day was so special. But I got him a really nice wallet. And it depends on what preference, I will say, for wallets that, I don't know, just the preference you have. Because Micah specifically likes the no fold. I'm not sure if it's called.
I don't like
no
the
fold.
Flap. I like
he doesn't like the foldable ones. So which was really nice because it was cheaper. So it was able to get like a really nice one. But and I think it's under $300. I think it's around $200.
Really? That was how much it was? That's crazy, bro.
Did you think it was less?
Way less.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it was. I mean, I could be wrong. It could be like 180 or something, but I thought it was like around 200.
I'm a very like simple guy. And I'm like, I think every wallet I've ever had has never accumulated more than $50.
Yeah, but it's a really nice one.
It's a really nice one. And I'm very blessed. Like, I love it. And I literally use it every day, obviously.
There we go.
And it's super nice. So I'm very thankful for it.
Yeah. And he got me pearls.
I did get you pearls that first one. That was our most expensive.
That was the most expensive.
It was literally like the conversation for the next Valentine's Day was like, hey, you know what? We got to take it down a little bit. That was a little crazy last year.
It was. The thing is, it was our first, which... It's our first Valentine's Day. Be merry. Let's go. Let's go. I got to order my dress.
Oh my gosh. Here we go. Oh,
no, but we can talk about it. But
communicate costs, guys. Communicate costs. we got bills to pay, girl.
No, but I do want you to be a little bit nicer. It's our first one.
We'll have a great fun time. And we'll communicate.
We can chat because either what we can do is like have a
nicer dinner.
No, like a medium nice dinner and then do presents to one another, or we can just do like a really nice dinner.
Yeah.
Have some good food. Honestly, I'm fine with that.
Have some good food, girl.
All right. Nobu. Honestly, we should. I've never been to Nobu. Nobu. I've never been there.
It's so funny. We literally walked past it today. Today we went to Lido.
Yeah.
Because like Raquel and I are trying Lido. We keep making, I don't know why we keep doing that. We're doing it too silly. But Raquel and I, something we regularly try and do, this is totally, not, it's whatever. We're talking about Valentine's, like couples, relationships.
Come on.
So we still weekly date. And
we do.
And I think it's very important
within
your dating life, weekly date. In your marriage, weekly date. Very important.
We'll see when we have babies. I hope, but we'll see.
But we're going to make it a priority in our life to do that, to still go out. And you know what? Raquel and I work a lot and throughout the week, and we like literally Saturday and Sundays are our only days to hang out, which I guess is pretty much everybody. But we see each other very like not minimal throughout the week, but like pretty much like I say goodbye to her sometimes in the morning, and then I don't get like when I get home, we got like 2 hours before she's lights out. Yeah. So it's literally like Saturday, and then we have Sunday church. So it's literally just Saturday times to really hang out. So we really try to make like optimize on it and hang out. So we went to Lido today, and there's a Nobu right there. There is. So we walked right past it. $3 sign. Yes. My $3 sign. Tell me. I think this is classic. Guys, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. Everyone knows this. Get your girl some jewelry. Love it. They love the jewelry. Love it. You know? And let me also preface that, like, you know what? You could get jewelry in the 2 or 1 categories or dollar sign. You can. There's like, you can get some really great earrings and different things. Amazon, like even Target. What else? Madewell? I will say, you can get like earrings. Honestly, earrings from Madewell are pretty good. I would say only spend like, if you're going to get them like really nice jewelry, make sure it's like the one. Yes. I would say so. Like one jewelry, you're saying? One thing. Oh, no. I was saying specifically to the female. Oh, you're saying like they're the one for you. Yes. Because like I think jewelry as a gift is so special. Interesting. And so I don't know. I've heard that. I don't think I've ever received jewelry from other people. But I've heard of that happening to girls where like they receive things and then they break up with the person, but they want to keep the jewelry, but it reminds them of them, and it just gets really weird. That is hard. So make sure if you're gonna spend money on someone, it's specifically for the jewelry thing. I know it's like a strange thing, but that's actually a really great point that we should add. You know what? I'm gonna throw this out there and just say, if you are not seriously dating. I would not be spending over $2 signs. Like if if you're like why. If you or dating like. What do you mean?
Or
like if you're just like, hey, Raquel, we weren't dating, we're married. Can you be my Valentine? Don't go spend over $2.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but it's hard because I feel like our audience are Christians though. And we should be dating with intentionality of marriage. Yes. So you would hope that your relationship, I'm going to buy my person $2-3 sign.
If you're in like this spot where like you're dating someone, but you know it's not going to be the one, please break up with them before Valentine's Day. I would say so. Like,
I'm with you. I think
I would say so.
If you're just with them because you're afraid to break up,
because that's so sucky to have a Valentine's Day with someone who you know is not gonna like end up being someone special in your life. Like, I wouldn't recommend it.
But yeah, that's also a great podcast for another time to kind of get ins and outs of maybe some great dating advice.
Yeah, we've got lots of dating advice.
Yeah.
Not so much marriage advice.
Yet. We're working on it.
As of yet.
We're accumulating like an interest rate.
We had like a gnarly dating life.
Yes.
Like our dating had lots of roller coasters, ups and downs. But
yes,
marriage has been great.
But God is at the center.
Yes.
And he was, still is, and he held us together.
Yes, that's for sure.
Okay, so let me go back to that though. Let's bring that conversation
jewelry,
back.
Sorry.
Yeah, just about the idea of like about maybe not spending like more than $3 sign or more than $2 signs if you're not like, I think if you are married, that's the best way to say it. If you are married, please feel free to go ahead and spend over $3 signs.
Yeah.
If you are not married, do not spend over $3 signs. It's
like over $3, like very expensive, you're saying?
Or sorry, no, I'm saying like if anyone's dating, they should not be spending more than $3. They should not be spending $3 signs or like at all.
Okay.
I think they need to stay in the 2 or below.
Okay.
Just because of exactly what you're saying. There's wisdom in that. Absolutely. You know, like you don't know if this is gonna be the one.
Mm-hmm.
You know, now if the Lord puts on your heart, you really love this girl, you love this guy, and you really want to do something special for them, absolutely do that. That's you and your relationship. You guys have that conversation. You maybe talk to the Lord about that. But specifically, I do think that there is wisdom to maybe not spend spend a ton of money on your Valentine's Day.
I like that.
You know, so anyways, throwing that out there. But yes, jewelry's great idea. Pearls. You know, get some nice diamond earrings.
That was very special. My first set of pearls from someone. I think I had like pearls from like my grandma or something, but having your first set of like
when you're in Hawaii, just the one.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the one that Faith made. The like just fun pearls, you know.
Shout out to Faith Randall. Yeah, that one too. But no, I got you the round, and then I got you one in Hawaii as well.
I just love pearls.
She does,
I've always loved them.
It's her thing. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, also find out if they're a gold or silver gal.
That's a great point. That's what I was gonna say. Is you could also do like a gold necklace, but find out from do they like gold or like silver? What do they wear more of? Like I know Raquel wears more gold.
You do.
She wants to blend in sometimes into the silver.
I do sometimes.
But she wears more gold, so I want her to wear my necklace a lot. So I'm gonna wear, probably get her a gold one.
I love it.
And so yeah, that's a great option. Is get her some jewelry.
I love it, baby.
Yeah. We've talked about tips. We've talked about gifts for Valentine's Day. I would love to hear now if you could create from start to finish your perfect Valentine's date. What would it look like?
I love that.
I'm hoping to get some hints here.
Okay. Well, I think it does definitely depend on the year. But Valentine's Day, I think, is more of an evening thing. So I'm not going to do an all day thing because, yes, you can do fun Valentine's Day things during the day. But for me personally, I think a Valentine's Day is more like a little saucy.
Yeah, I get you. Like, I think it's not a birthday.
It's not a birthday. No.
Yeah,
so this is like
thing.
an evening thing.
Yeah.
So I would say don't see each other all day.
What?
Yes, to build the suspense.
We're going to be seeing each other the whole day.
Well, who knows? You don't know that.
What am I going to do?
You asked me. Do my perfect day. Did you know? Okay.
Sorry, go ahead.
So, my ideal day would be to limit our viewing time of each other. Just to build the suspense, be excited. Oh my gosh. Hey, it's the first time seeing you.
Okay.
I would say like a nice dinner somewhere where I can order a nice dress in advance so I can wear it, feel confident. I know that you're wearing something nice, put on my little makeup. I'd say we go to actually, rewind. I would say you would pick me up, have some nice flowers.
Oh, interesting.
Yes. Or potentially the flowers come beforehand in the morning to kind of like, get me all excited. Yeah. Preferably red.
Red roses.
Yes. Preferably red and maybe like a small cute note.
Interesting.
Like, can't wait to see you tonight, and
Oh, interesting.
Okay, so that would happen, and then I have to like close my eyes to like visualize what's happening.
Oh my god.
Okay. and then you'd pick me up. It'd be so romantic. Hop in a clean car. And then you would take me to dinner. Everything would be really cool. And then we would just have like really yummy food, just talking about probably like the highlights of our relationship, maybe some low times. I can't believe that happened. Oh my gosh. But just being reminded that we love each other a lot. And then we would have like a really nice dessert, like a chocolate something, get the vibes going.
Well, very nice. It sounds like a very lovely Valentine's Day.
What about you?
That's a great question.
Is it the same or different?
The first thing I'd love is to, wake up and my wife's got some flowers there for me with a little
for
note.
You?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I was just repeating what you were saying.
Honestly, I tried getting Micah flowers, like, because I saw a thing where it was like guys like flowers too.
Some guys like that.
And I was like, would you ever want me to like get you flowers? Like, no, like that's weird.
No,
but I thought it was
sweet.
What?
Give me a nice bacon egg bagel, lady.
Get me like food or like get me Legos.
Give me some Legos. Yeah. Early wake up. No, I mean Legos is like, Legos like compared to flowers like weird, but dude, go give me like a nice coffee, a nice little bagel,
okay,
a croissant.
Oh, that was aggressive.
A croissant. Man, why is that so fun to say?
It's so fun.
Anyways, so yeah, go give me a little breakfast.
Honestly, we should get bagels. Like, I could.
I know we literally had a conversation when I was trying to work on our tangents, but like,
I know, I'm so sorry.
Literally though, I feel like I'm broken because after I had a New York bagel like 3 times,
don't even get me started.
I cannot have a bagel in California.
I know, it's like it's terrible. It's scarred.
I'm like refusing.
I know.
Anyways, if there's a great bagel spot,
please tell us in Southern California.
Southern
in
South Orange County, please, guys, we need a good spot.
We need a good spot. I mean, we go to Bagel Shack, and Bagel Shack is bomb, but like, I want like a New York style.
I want a nice Okay. Anyways, I want like, I mean, if this is possible, be dream. They fly in dough or like the water, something from what makes this New York bagels better. It was just
like the egg and the bacon and like, so good.
Okay, so I think my perfect Valentine's Day is, man, I actually never like really thought about this, but I think I agree with you that I think it is more of a
suspenseful.
No, it's more of just like it's like a one part of the day kind of a thing.
Yeah.
So it could be a lunch. It could be a really nice lunch. You guys doing like a nice brunch. But particularly for me, I'm definitely, again, like you're saying, I'm a dinner guy. So getting a nice like spot at a nice restaurant. I feel like if I did even pick a cuisine, it'd be like more like steaks and stuff.
Yeah.
Like not a steak house, but like a place where they could get a nice steak.
Yeah.
And I'd probably get the chicken.
I was thinking of where we go for our anniversaries.
Oh, Las Brisas.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's a great spot. Literally, the people at Las Brisas are like
magical
so amazing
angels.
to us. Like we've been going there. It's been a tradition of ours. Like
because that was our first date. This is another tangent.
I know. We're gonna leave you at the edge of this story. We'll have to give it to you another time.
But that's a special spot. That's all I'll say.
But yeah, so I feel like I'd probably go get somewhere with a nice like steak, even though I'd get a chicken of some sort probably and some mashed potatoes.
Love it.
And yeah, have a nice little dessert. And then you know what? I would love to either go on a little car ride with the windows down or go walk by the beach or the harbor or something.
I like
just like walk outside with you in your nice little dress and your heels. And then, go home and relax. I feel like that's a great...
I love it. And no dessert, or do you have a dessert preference?
Definitely get dessert there.
Okay.
If they don't have a dairy-free option, I'd probably go somewhere else.
They mostly do nowadays, though.
Yeah. But and of course, after I just said that, you know what the first thing I thought of was like, get like a nice cheesecake. Would have been so fire.
Cheesecake is so good.
But that's not dairy-free at all.
We had cheesecake like the other week. It was so good.
Yeah. So anyways, I feel like that would be like just a nice, just like romantic hangout, and then of course we're ending the night with like watching the stars as we walk by on the harbor or something.
That's
and
sweet.
Then we'll just head home. So
okay.
Yeah.
I love it, baby.
Okay.
I love it.
Well, I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
Yes. Okay.
Well, guys, and also it goes without saying, but if you're dating, obviously with Valentine's Day, there's a sexy vibe to it, I would say.
Interesting. Yeah.
There is. And so just be wary of that if you're dating. put up some boundaries.
Good call.
Say, hey, there's a curfew, whatever, because romantic thing and you might want to end the night a certain way. Yes. That's a temptation.
Can be there.
So just plan ahead. That's all I'm trying to say. Plan ahead.
That's actually a great conversation. We'll end it with these final notes here. I think that is really important. Having those conversations. Hey, you know what? We know this is real.
Addressing the elephant in the room, dog.
Communicate. You open to communicating that. We all know it happens. Everyone faces these temptations. Your girl's looking
good, yeah.
Yeah, everyone faces those different temptations. We know the enemy wants to come at us, and so that's really important. Set up those boundaries. Set up those different times. If you know that, hey, you know what? After 10 o'clock, we're going to start to get sleepy. Set your dinner date for 7.
Yes, early dinner. That's a good one. By the way, my perfect Valentine's Day, early dinner, 5:30.
Ooh, interesting. That's really good to know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's great. And then when you dress, when you dress up, just make sure, you especially if you're dating and you love the person, you don't want to do something to stumble them. So it's important for both you men and women, wear something.
Yes.
Wear something that's going to look nice,
midi
but then
dress.
that's also not going to stumble your partner. You know, because you don't want them to fall into sin, right? And that's our desire. So. Thank you guys so much for checking out today's wonderful podcast. If you guys are listening, thank you guys so much for listening. Make sure you guys leave us a 5-star review.
5-star.
5-star review, please. We appreciate that a ton. It's helping us. And if you guys are watching on YouTube, thanks so much for joining us as well.
Tubers.
We appreciate you. Go ahead and subscribe, and comment. And maybe on this video, why don't you guys comment your favorite dessert that you would like to have at a Valentine's dinner? Let's say, if you were to, I don't know if it's a little chocolate cake, a little ice cream,
cheesy,
little cheesecake, whatever you would like. Yes, this is how I'm ending the night with this sweet.
I feel like chocolate's very romantic though.
It is kind of a romantic thing for sure. A nice lava cake. Wow.
So
fire.
good.
Fire.
So good.
So let us know in the comments section below.
I love it.
But yeah. And if you guys would also like to subscribe to the Raquel Marie YouTube channel and the Micah Valentine YouTube channel. It'll also be down in the description. And then finally, the Micah Raquel Instagram and the Skin That Shines Instagram. Lots of plugs. You can find all the plugs down in the description below. That's probably the best way and easiest way to say that. So anyways, guys, we're so thankful for you. We'll catch you guys later.
Have
a wonderful Valentine's Day.
Bye, guys.
What are you getting your Valentine's for Christmas? Man,
what are you getting for Easter?
I am all over the place.
No, I love that.
What time is it? It's 9 o'clock at night.
It's 9 o'clock.
It's not even that late.